Hola, Taurus. So I'm like thinking, oh, why don't I just do Aries? So let me focus here. Hola, Tauruses. How are you? Welcome to your love reading for July 2019. Thank you for your patience. It takes me a while to kind of adapt to my summertime habitation that I have, but I'm kind of settled in now. So hopefully readings will resume. So let's see what's going on with you guys. If this reading resonates, consider personal reading. Rates, info, and email are below. Just send me an email. We can make that happen. Otherwise, let's see your love energies for July 2019. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, and universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Tauruses? Love energies, July 2019. Any messages that you have for Tauruses to help them reach their higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine in regards to love would be greatly appreciated. What do you see? What does Taurus need to know in regards to love for July 2019? And I have my Indian cards back, so I'm happy. I had to get somebody to bring them to me. Okay, so can you please show me energies that Taurus has passed, love energies Taurus has passed out of? Okay, we have the Matriarch of Blades in the upright. Bitch, get ready to cut somebody. I like this card. Okay, and then keep in mind my 2019 Sun Moon readings are up on my playlist. Go look up your Sun Moon sign. Go check those out. 2018 are still up if you want to see what happened in 2018. If it correlates, my compatibility readings are also up on my playlist. Warrior of Shields in reverse for love energies for July 2019. And then also I'll be leaving a link below, a Vimeo link for what your love interest is thinking, whether it's a current, a crush, an ex, soon to be ex, what have you. Sometimes it ties to this reading, sometimes it doesn't. Other things I need to mention, I'm on Facebook and Insta where I upload my weeklies when I can. I'm going to try to get back to that. I'm also on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a question. It is $4.98. You will get it in 24 hours, okay? And it ends up being like 4 or 5 minute video. Alrighty, people, my Taurus people, giveaway dance. The giveaway dance for energies as you move out of July into August or from this reading, okay? Matriarch of Blades. So previous energies, I feel like you guys are not going to be putting up with anybody who is foolish or anybody who's trying to run something on you. In this deck of cards, my Matriarch of Blades is a badass mofo. I mean, if you look at her, she has her knife up. She can tell who people are a mile away, okay? And I feel like this was in your past. This was your energies. You could feel what somebody was up to, or you could see what somebody was up to. Maybe there were people who were trying to get you in a relationship, people who were trying to get you on a date, people who were trying to get you in bed, and you're just kind of have your knife up and like, no, I'm not having it. I see you for what you are. I see what your intentions are, and I'm really not interested in pursuing anything with you. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm getting for some of you. Warrior of Shields in reverse. So here it just kind of continues. You guys aren't going anywhere in the love department, okay? Warrior of Shields, very, very stubborn energy. If you think of pulling on a mule and the mule kind of digging his hooves in and you're dragging him, or like a dog that doesn't want to leave the house to go for a walk because it's snowing outside or rainy, and you're pulling on them, pretty much the same thing, okay? You kind of have things set up. And like I said, I think you have suitors or people coming in. It could be one person, it could be more than one person who's trying to get you to, you know, they're taking their hand and going, hey, come on, come this way with me, have a relationship with me, jump into bed with me, you know, whatever it is. And you're like, nope, I'm staying here and I'm not leaving. Now, be careful of this card, because this card can be, I mean, it's all well and good if you know that it's somebody that isn't going to serve you well, okay? So I get that, but the Warrior of Shields in reverse can also be about being very stuck in your ways and I'm hearing something. I don't know what it is. Okay. Being very stuck in your ways and very limited in your thinking, okay? So just make sure in July that isn't the case. You aren't shutting your heart and shutting your eyes and ears and everything else out, because You're just kind of like, this is the way I want to be. Okay, so in other words, if make sure that you're not being intolerant to other people's views or other people's ways of doing things, or inflexible or what have you, okay? Because it can go both ways, okay? I mean, it could be that you're staying in your comfort zone because of what's outside of your comfort zone, or it could be you're staying in your comfort zone because you're too set in your ways, okay? And, you know, as people approach you, you're just like, nope, this is how I am. I don't want to have an adventure, this or that, you know? So that's what I'm feeling with that card. Now, as you move on, I'm wondering, and I have clarifiers, I'm wondering if you connect with somebody, okay? Because the Six of Shields is about reciprocity, mutual respect. And I feel like that's what you were holding out for. You were holding out for someone that understood the concept of this, or was capable of reciprocity, capable of giving back what you put in, respecting you for who you are. And I feel like either that's what you're holding out for and you're looking to meet that person, or you do meet that person moving forward in August. But that's a very important thing to you. That's why you're not, you know, that's why you're not entertaining people who do not have this quality. This is why you won't step outside your comfort zone, because it's absolutely a criteria that somebody has to meet, okay? Because you guys are workers and you put in a lot into a relationship, and I feel like some of you have this spiritual like awakening. Damn, all the relationships I've been in, I've worked my butt off for, and this other person has just been riding the wave, okay? So good in a way. The air shuffle here so the table doesn't move. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guide, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, your insight for the matriarch of blades in the upright for Taurus? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the matriarch of blades in the upright for Taurus. Who is this person? What is this energy? Love energies prior to July 2019. Okay, because you had a relationship that didn't work out in the past. We have the card of Gemini here for those of you that resonates, and it didn't work out. It was not good. It was terrible. And it might have been you tumbled into a situation because it was out of desire and you didn't think it through. Whatever it was, it taught you a very hard lesson. I'm feeling like that you could get into something and it could be absolutely disastrous, and you kind of have this in the back of your mind, okay? So the Sun card here to me is, and that has connections to Leo for those of you if that resonates. So, and then I see this Knight of Wands here. But what the Sun card I'm getting is that this relationship was so like, it just was not right. It was terrible. It was corrupt. It was what have you. And you decided to find your own happiness with the Sun card. And the Sun card is very authentic too. It's this baby without any clothes on this white horse. You know, I have nothing to hide. Here I am, wide open. I have nothing to hide. And I feel like you really kind of exiting this relationship. Okay, where was I? I'm going to start working on being authentic and being my true self. And, you know, people have to realize this is who I am. I have nothing to hide. In your previous relationship, you might have had dishonesty, and that really affected you too. So you decided to go forward. I have nothing to hide. I'm a truthful person. And that's fine. You can come in if you're the same way. Now, we have the Knight of Wands here. So this is one of the people that I was talking about that is kind of riding in. Very quick, very fast. And you are, like I said, with the Matriarch of Blades, you're distrusting of this person and what they're about, okay? Because they come in way too quick for you. They come on way too strong. They're definitely sexy and up on you. Really passionate, sexual chemistry. Don't get me wrong. I think you're tempted, but you're just like, no, I've done this before. I got into a situation that's based on desire. I went down that road. That's kind of not what I'm looking for. So even though this person's coming in, you're being very wary of them. You're not about to go down the same road. And they might try to coax you any way they can, but the Knight of Wands is such a short-lived energy. That guy's like, wham, bam, thank you, madame. You know, he rolls in, he rolls out. He comes in, it's passionate, it's great, it's one night, and then he's like, I gotta go. So I think you see this a mile away. And I think you're drawing on some of the experiences from a previous relationship and factoring that in with this person, or you were, because we're talking about the past. Why is this Warrior of Shields here for Taurus in the reverse? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Warrior of Shields. I wonder if it's going to tell me for you to give this person a chance. Okay, Seven of Cups in reversed. No, it's not. You have to. You're fighting off people. So the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups to me is you have options of it, but you're not interested in pursuing any of them. Seven of Wands in the upright is you fighting off people who are making advances towards you, and you just have no interest in kind of doing anything with them. And the Queen of Pentacles is just you sitting at home not wanting to have anything to do with anybody. So that's July for you. So I think in July you have people that are advancing, but you're like, oh my God, it's the same old song and dance. It's just like this person was. It's just like this person's being. Although I don't get a bad energy from this person, other than I don't think they're a bad person. They're just not a commitment type. But here in July, you're not interested in doing anything at all. You actually might be working a lot too, and totally neglecting your personal life is what I'm getting here, because same old song and dance. You just don't care to do it again. Why is this Six of Shields here in the upright? It's funny it's called the giveaway dance, because I feel like you feel like you're giving away a part of yourself when you get into a relationship. And when you give away a part of yourself, you expect something back. And I think that's what the problem is. I feel like whoever this resonates for, you guys definitely put your heart, soul, and even, even got up in the morning, made the bed, cooked the breakfast, got the kids off to school. You know, you're like super mom or super dad. And then the other person is just, like I said, riding the wave. And you're just like, okay, I'm killing myself for this. So don't think you want to do that again. Reciprocity is huge to you. Matching energy is huge to you. Why is this Six of Shields here in the upright for Taurus? Who is this person? Was this energy? Additional messages. Six of Shields for Taurus. Sorry, the table makes camera shaking. Okay. Why is this here for Taurus? Who was this person? What is this energy? Yeah, you absolutely. So we have the Seven of Swords. This was your previous relationship that you keep comparing to. It's somebody who took everything. They took from you. Oh, the Four of Wands in reverse. So you kind of, yeah, it was a huge disappointment. Okay, so this is why you demand reciprocity, because somebody, and I'm guessing it's this person back here with the Lover's card, just kind of took everything that you had. And not only that, they just felt like entitled to it. They just like took everything, and they were like, oh, okay, well, if you're going to do all the work, I'm fine with that. And you have that. Be careful, because I feel like some of you are closing your heart off because of what happened back here. Because you're thinking about what happened back here as you move forward from this. Now, I think it's great that you're demanding reciprocity, but you're holding on to what's reminding you of that a little too much. Because we have the Four of Wands here in reverse, which is just, whatever this person did just totally messed up your home vibe that you had going on. You know, you were doing everything to hold the home together, and this person was doing nothing, and it wasn't a very comfortable environment to kind of come home to or be around, because like you were doing everything. And some of you might because I do feel like this is the past, even though it's the future. Okay, let me say, if it is the future, you might demand reciprocity because you're tired of this person taking all the time. You tell them to get the hell out with the Four of Wands in reverse because this relationship isn't growing. Boom. Okay? That's for a version of you, but for the other of you, I think it's a reminder of this relationship back here and why you're demanding reciprocity. And then we have the Empress card in reverse, which I believe, because I'm not really good in terms of I usually read like the cards for what they are, but I think it's tied to Taurus. I'm pretty sure, because I always get an earthy vibe from her. But the Empress card in reverse is about, you know, someone who's overly doing stuff, overly protect, like usually it can be smothering or overprotective or this or that. I'm getting that you're the emperor. You were the one that did all the damn work. So you did everything, all of the mothering, whether you're male or female. You basically mothered this person, overly did so. And it still didn't work out, and they just took. So that's what I'm getting from that. So I really kind of get this as a single sort of read. You might still be in this relationship, I'm not sure. So if it resonates, consider personal reading. Rates, info, email or below. Just send me an email. We can get that worked out. Click on the link below for the Vimeo reading, what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, current, or an ex. And what else? Oh yeah, I'm on Facebook and Insta, where I'm trying to upload my weeklies. And then I'm on the Instant Go app if you need a quick answer to a quick question. $4.98 gets you about a 4-minute video. Otherwise, guys, I will see you mid-month. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you have not done so, please do in support of me. Thank you. Bye.